Hello.
Hello.
This time it's not me who has to return and say I'm alive. It's that guy.
I'm still around.
And in the time he's been missing, he's had a birthday.
Woo. It's been a while.
Yeah, you've been missing for like a month.
Yep, I successfully completed my massive amount of weight loss. Lost 90 pounds in total. And now I'm trying to rebuild my muscle mass, so I'll probably gain 5 to 10 pounds back. But it's going to be in places where I want it.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
We'll see.
And also in that time, my boss decided to quit his job, so now I'm the boss of my office. So that's fun.
Yep, he got promoted.
At least with all the extra stress comes extra money.
Not that much. Not enough for the stress. We're getting close to our anniversary. That is next week.
And we just booked a mini limo to pick us up.
Yep. That was our splurge. We spent $100 for a little sedan to pick us up and drive us to the hotel and back.
That we don't have to wait in the taxi line for, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes.
Yep. So, probably not worth the money, but
It's the 10-year anniversary. Probably not going to do anything this expensive in 10 years.
I hope.
Potentially.
So, I don't think in the last video I had made that you had been watching war movies yet. So, since my last video, we've watched a lot of war.
Good times.
Sure.
It's how I celebrate our 10-year anniversary.
It would make sense, actually.
By making you watch movies, I only make you watch every 10 years.
Would you like to do the list of the movies you have made me watch?
Well, we just recently watched Dunkirk. That was very overrated.
Yep, we watched that. And we saw Red Tails.
Very overrated. Tuskegee Airmen is better.
Haven't seen that one.
I need to watch it eventually.
Joy.
Let's see, we watched most of Tora 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 up to the Pearl Harbor attack, and then Rose couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, I got bored.
But that's okay. She learned all the important history knowledge of how totally not prepared for war we were.
I already knew that, being, a history major.
Never heard of it.
We also watched The Lost Battalion. Well, you kicked it off with Band of Brothers in the very beginning, which is not a movie, but it might as well be like 5 movies, so.
It's only just under 10 hours or something.
Yeah, it's long.
Good, though. Much better than Pacific. Which we won't watch because it's very overrated and we've actually seen it before.
Yes, but we've seen the Band of Brothers before.
But it's not overrated. It is like the greatest thing involving World War II ever.
Hacksaw Ridge was another one we watched.
Also overrated. Why are all the new movies overrated? I'm worried that Fury is going to suck.
I don't know.
But it involves, tanks against tanks. How can you go wrong with that?
It's that syndrome that Stan goes through in South Park, so.
What, we're like, we're not going to go to the theater because these movies look like, shit. So we don't want to be with other people to see it in the theater. Let's just watch them at home. We watch them at home. It's like, why isn't this good? Why is everyone like, oh, this is the greatest movie ever? Except for us.
If anything, we've gone through our movies, and we've purged a lot.
Yeah, completely reorganized everything. So now it's in just over one binder. Our DVDs and our Blu-rays, with the exception of our really pretty box sets, like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Aliens, etc.
But we did get a lot of movies out. I'm surprised he parted with so many. We also purged some of our books, too.
Yep.
I think we just hit that point in our lives where it's like, why are we keeping this? There's no reason.
Because there's stuff that we've only read or watched once in the 10 years that we've been married. Like, almost 10 years. In the 10 years we've been together, at least.
We've been living together for 11 years.
Yeah.
At this time, 11 years ago, we were working a dead-end job.
It's like, we're now in our 30s, and we get to the point where it's like, am I going to watch this movie again before I die?
He's older than me.
No.
He's 31, and I'm only 30.
Man, I'm definitely gonna die. I also got the Mega Man X collection on Switch. Played through those. 1 through 4 are really good, and then 5 through 8 were
I haven't been doing anything new, really. Just playing games.
Yeah, I've been poking through Go Vacation. Little short bursts. It's very relaxing, but normally about the time that I'm trying to play it, it's so relaxing I'm starting to fall asleep. Because there's no pressure to succeed or fail in that game. It's just, hey, let's go ride a snowmobile. Like, this is nice.
Ooh, I got sunglasses. I will get them so you can see how dorky I look. I don't think I showed them off last time. I don't think I had them last time. I might have. I don't remember having them last time.
We also went to the fair because we had no intention to go, but Rose's father really wanted to, and he was up visiting, so we were like, okay. And we ate too much and probably spent money in places we shouldn't have.
Oh well.
But that's the fair, and we hadn't been in 2 years, I think. Yes, and now Rose has protective lenses to keep her safe from all the bright lights.
Yes, so they're prescriptions, so I can actually see, and my physical therapist has suggested it, and the people at the glasses place also recommended it, since I strain my eyes in the light, and then I get tension headaches, which then become migraines, so it's just a layer of protection. An expensive layer of protection, but this is apparently the summer of expense, so...
Whereas, I never get headaches when I'm at home, it's only when I'm at work. It's weird, it's like people are pissing me off all the time.
Oh, and the case that these come in is just adorable. So it's green on one side and blue on the other. Anyway. Yeah, we won $20 in the lottery.
Yeah. Hopefully we win lots more.
Yeah, he just had me turn around and buy more tickets with it.
Like, why not? Because I think we put like $20 into the lottery, and several weeks have gone by of us, barely getting free tickets and stuff, and now we're at $20 again. So hopefully it becomes a profit eventually. I heavily doubt it with the 1 in 500 million chance of winning.
That's not how the lottery works.
What, you don't win the lottery?
Like, I have no illusions.
Yeah.
It's either just going to continually just be those free tickets over and over again, or nothing.
Yep.
That's just the way it is.
So
But
once you won like what, $250 or something like that in the lottery?
I won enough to pay out my car payment for a month, so it had to be $300 or more. Once. That was cool.
And that was like the third or fourth time we played the lottery ever. So that kind of encouraged us to be like, hey, there's a potential of winning this thing.
We don't spend all our money, so don't worry about us. We're not addicts. It's
No.
always, and we rarely have cash. So it's only when we have cash, which, I don't know, he gets cash for like his birthday, and then he's like, oh, $20.
It's like, in general, I throw money at the lottery when I want to be like, it'd be nice to not work anymore. And when I'm not worried about work, I don't put money in the lottery.
So no worries, we're not addicts. We don't need help. I haven't put a single dollar into this in the past like 2 weeks that it hasn't already been invested into it.
Yeah, I think we probably play the lottery an average once or twice a year. So
Yeah.
probably like $40-50 gets sunk into it.
Which is probably more than it should be, but
It helps pay for those schools.
I generally only do it when there's like fancy promotions, like the 2x2. It's like, buy the 7-day one and have a chance of winning $500. Like, I got $7. Why not?
Or does that sound lucky for life, where they just give you money like all the time?
Yes, the lucky for life, where the jackpot is $1,000 a day for life. We're not gonna win that.
No.
That is the one we won $20 off of, though. So there's that.
It'd be so nice to get that, though.
I'd take the second prize, which is like $25,000 a year.
That's pretty good.
We'd still work, but we wouldn't be like working to live.
Actually be able to retire one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, once my company restructures, I'll need to see if I can put more money into my 401k.
Or just admit that we're never gonna get to retire.
No. I want to do nothing eventually.
You do nothing now.
The dream of doing nothing.
I made blueberry muffins yesterday.
They were delicious.
I made them from scratch with fresh blueberries. I was surprised. Can I get more distracted? Yeah.
We've finally gotten to the ending of the original Clone Wars now. 5 seasons into it, so lost episode 6 seasons ago. Happy about that.
You mean Lost Missions?
Yeah,
Not Lost Episode?
whatever. All the Jedi die, man.
Now you're making sounds.
They're all gonna die.
Anywho. Have we kept their time long enough?
Mm-hmm.
He has biking to do or something.
Yeah.
So. Oh well. At least I got him to sit still long enough to make a video this time.
There is one thing we haven't mentioned. I made you watch every Five Nights at Freddy video game theory.
Not every one of them, but enough.
Yeah, we skipped like 4. But,
FNAF.
geez. Now she's caught up on animatronics haunted by children's souls that need to kill people. In conclusion, see y'all later. Bye.
We'll see if he's alive. Bye.
Bye.